Nice plan,
Sounds good.
everybody.
Well done, everybody.
Hey, Cayman, I have a question.
I have an answer.
If I had tried to use my fainting attack earlier when I was trying to do, could I have done that to cancel out the disadvantage I had on the intimidation check by going boo at the lady?
No. There are other,
so
abilities
silly
you can use to advantage on intimidation. And really, like, if you had put your sword up to somebody's throat and tried to intimidate them, that might have given you advantage. The reason I gave you disadvantage, I think, was because you said something nonsensical. I was like, the thing you said was like, it was like a reference to a movie or something. And I was like, they don't know what that means. I don't remember exactly what it was.
I think it was where were you on the night of the 45th?
Intimidating. Fantastic.
Yeah, so where were you on the night of the 49th?
That's what it was. Where were you on the night of the 49th? Like, a reference to the Winnie the Pooh movie. Obviously, they don't know that. And even if they did, it wouldn't be intimidating.
All right, team. I'll catch you guys later.
See you, Sal. You're playing again.
Good play.
All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
You as well.
All right, friends.
Good night.
You got to do it before I walk out of this room to eat at Declare.
So there's only going to be one left. So what you're telling me is because I can't come over tonight, I'll come over tomorrow. I'll, like, skip work. I'll be like, hey, I can't come in. I've got a sore throat, and that's just fucked up. I don't want anybody to catch a sore throat, so I'm gonna just come over there and fucking knock on your 3 fucking doors to get into your house to eat one Eclair. Come on.
And the Eclair will be gone by then.
And then I burn your house down.
So be it.
For that at work, kids. You'll
So
get
be
in
it.
trouble. Hold on. Before we start, is the whole thing Powers of Darkness the lost version of Dracula?
I think so. I think it was just Powers of Darkness, but like if it's called if it's a subtitle.
Well, I just don't want to I want to read the book, not the book about the book, you know?
Right, yeah.
I want to read the book about the book. Book about the book.
Oh, holy shit. Powers of Darkness, the unique version of Dracula. If that book is like $50 fucking.
That's a lot for a book.
Yeah.
$18 for the paperback, though.
Get the paperback.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a much more reasonable price.
Is A-E a way to say anonymous? That can't be right?
I don't know. I thought they knew the guy who wrote it because he was the editor for that paper.
There isn't an E in anonymous.
I know.
But there's all sorts of strange abbreviations. So I don't know.
Maybe it's a nickname. A little pet name.
Oh, it is. I'm a clown. Oh, wait, no. This is confusing.
Vladimir Edmondson is the author.
Is the version you have the translator Rickard Berghorn, which is the dopest last name ever?
Probably. I think there's only one.
There can be only one.
Well. But forward by Dacre Stoker.
Dacre Stoker? That's sick.
So that's his like great grandson or something saying, "My dad's book sucked. This guy's book is better."
That would be so funny. Yeah, I read my relative's work. Not cool, bro. Not great. This one's better. I stand by this one.
Yeah, this one's my favorite.
Yeah, this is my favorite. That's my family.
I changed my name to Admonson. So
that would be so funny.
When last we left our heroes, there had been an attempted assassination, and it would have worked if it weren't for those meddling priests.
All four of us are priests now. That's cool.
Wow. So there's one meddling priest who raised you from the dead.
Well, I feel like
I'm
a priest of sorts.
Yeah, but I mean,
it could be argued, but I don't think I'm a priest. But I think you could argue it.
Yeah.
And Rove can shapeshift into a priest.
Yeah, Rove can look like a priest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Rove is looking like something of a penitent right now, as after the attempt on young Orence's life, they made a plan to try to sneak into the church and uncover who was behind this plot to kill. Where they met an inquisitor whose name is written right down here.
What's her face?
Ingolin Latanthar.
Yes.
So, unfortunately, they weren't able to trick her into revealing anything because the suspicious nature of their approach. And more unfortunately, she seemed to cotton on that something was suspicious and cast a spell to track Master Rove. They stayed up trying to avoid this whatever tracking spell and whatever nonsense that she would do, but eventually they had to go to the wedding the next day. And there they saw Ingolin waiting for them, searching the guests, trying to figure out who was behind this plot. Eventually, everything came to a head when a giant came down from the sky and kidnapped the princess. They claimed that the kingdom had stolen her daughter from her. So pretty much everyone seems confused by this. Anything I'm missing?
I believe I'm back in my Rove form. I was in a hut that I think is still in existence, but I'm no longer in it. That's all I know about me.
I'm
Anybody
back
else?
alive.
Yeah.
Are you full? Oh yeah. Are you fully okay now?
Yeah.
I can be if I heal myself. I'm certain, but I feel like
Because I thought. Well, I don't know. I won't.
I thought
Well,
we
you
healed
all
you.
had like 2 rounds to try and stop her, but she was really, really strong.
all right, time to let her just have the city, I guess. Question mark.
Well, she picked up the princess. You guys weren't able to stop her, and she turned into a cloud and started flying away.
How is she holding on to the princess if she's a cloud?
The princess is a cloud too now.
Oh, dark.
Duh.
Everybody.
Yeah, duh, my bad.
Yeah, like what were you thinking?
Truly, you know.
How foolish of you. No, seriously though, I believe Rove tried to use the power of their control over storms to force the creature down, this giant down. But unfortunately, they were not strong in the ways, at least not as strong as the giant. Meanwhile, I think lastly, maybe that was Brother Dominic, because Brother Dominic was called out by the giant as a follower of Menon and MacLear. The giant told him that she had seen the creation of storms, and your petty god was no match for her.
Yes, I remember that.
She was pretty cute.
That is a word for it, but I mean, you have a type. specifically people trying to kill you.
Yep.
All right. So we return to an interrupted wedding. Young Master Rob and what's his name?
Yeah, I'm sure he's upset. Rob.
Yes.
How upset is he?
And King Raphael are, giving orders, basically trying to get people to do something. And like the court wizard, which you've also met before, is like, I don't think there's anything I can do. I think we missed our shot. What are you guys up to? What are you guys thinking? What are you guys going to try to do?
I mean, what do we know about this creature? I think that's a good start.
Yeah, I was just gonna investigate.
Yes. So yeah, the king's in a bit of a panic. He's like getting ready to go to war. He doesn't really know where the hell he would be going to war, but he's like getting his troops together, right? Getting people fired up for a fight.
I feel like we blow up the sky. You know what I mean?
Right. Maybe so. I think so you guys want to try to figure out what you can about this lady. You'd heard of her before, referred to as a snow witch, the snow witch. Knowing you guys knew that she had a page of the song for safekeeping.
Right. That's right.
The new song about the demons in heaven.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, so we want to befriend her?
We want to something her.
Right. You want that page. How will you get it is up to you. Befriending makes sense, but also she seems to be pretty upset right now.
Yeah, I guess what do we know about her daughter? I mean, did the king actually steal her daughter? Because giving the daughter back seems like a pretty good solution to this problem, if so.
I think what he would say is, I don't know who her daughter is. How could I have stolen her?
All right. Well,
Well, have you?
I mean, did you steal any cloud women lately?
I haven't stolen any women. I don't steal women. It's not a practice I keep.
Okay.
What about your soldiers?
Say again?
She. Go ahead.
What about my
Soldiers?
Yeah, I mean, did anyone in any way affiliated with the royal court get like
Steal a lady?
potentially secretly steal a lady?
And he at that he basically turns to his court wizard and says, "Find out." Because we're getting ready to march on wherever this lady is, and we need to find out what she's talking about. So he seems to be busy doing that right now.
Okay. I think at some point when the court wizard is not right next to the king, I'd love to ask him separately if he knows about any lady stealing. So I'd like to ready that action, if you will.
Sure.
Completely unrelated.
Let's see. I think what he would say. Hold on. I think what he would say is, I think what he would say is, I'm not sure why she would think we have her daughter. It seems like such a stretch. We are, something like 1,000 miles away from her mountains. It doesn't seem like
fire type.
right. It doesn't seem like anything. Like it seems like it's such a stretch for her to come to that assumption, unless there's something to it. That said, what? So we'll need to figure out how she came to this conclusion.
Mm-hmm. I think another question is, you seem to know a little bit about her, like that she lives in the mountains and whatnot. I mean, do you have any sense of like why anyone would want to steal her daughter? Does her daughter have special powers, or does the person near the daughter get special powers?
Well, giants are
Do you have a picture
pretty
about her?
like integral to the magical, like the workings of the world as we understand it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the way the lore, the way that we have it's been described, they paint the night sky with clouds to fill them with the storms that will eventually become snow in the north and rains in the south and whatnot. So without them, inevitably, eventually, we will be without rain, and we'll have to live like that. And to
Yes. I have a question about that.
Yeah.
These beings are creatures of elemental power. Storm, stone, flame, sea, so on and so forth. Could her daughter be not a person, but something that we would recognize as more of a thing?
Huh. I suppose she seems perfectly capable of turning into a cloud. Then again, if her daughter had simply run away, why would she be blaming us?
I have another question. What exactly did she say? Is it possible that, from what she said, that she thinks the princess is her daughter, or that the princess somehow is also her daughter?
She drank the daughter.
No, I understood that she's basically was saying that she was going to take this daughter until we and hold her hostage until we gave back.
Like one for one, not
right.
One and the same.
Yes, that's what I understand.
Okay. Okay. And would the daughter be the same element as her?
Likely, very similar, if not the same. Maybe she does not have snow and ice, but or she's only the storm or something. You know what I mean? Maybe she's less potent, but some of it.
Okay, and I mean, is there a reason
she should be 13 feet tall?
Okay.
So I would imagine she'd be standing out in the crowd.
Well, this is why I'm asking if it might be, an item or something more symbolic.
Is there someone who would benefit from us not having rain? Like, who would benefit from all the crops going bad? Everything.
The rich people.
Huh.
The elites.
The oligarchy.
Who would benefit from there being no rain? You see him scratching his brain. Like, he's just really raking it in, for this. He talked for a minute about, maybe there's something to be gained for like constraining the constraining the certain crops or something by really limiting the amount of water that is available for them, and like that kind of driving up the prices. But then he's like, but if that's stuck, it's not like we could stop that. Like if she decided to not put rain in the sky, then we would be pretty stuck. I mean, unless there's somebody else who could bring storms.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, if there's somebody who would benefit from taking her job of being the weather.
So you think that this is a storm coup?
Maybe. I mean, it's either like someone wants the daughter for something to use the daughter's powers right now, or someone wants us to not have weather in the long term, or by, getting rid of the next person in line to make us weather, or someone would like to take over the weather.
Oh,
Those are my three theories.
that's I mean, that is a difficult. I mean, that's a good theory. It's difficult to investigate it.
well, maybe we can investigate it in smaller chunks. Is there anyone who would benefit from antagonizing this queen and causing her to mistakenly direct her ire at this kingdom? If you see what I'm asking.
Yes.
The kingdom has rivals. It has,
Ex-boyfriends.
There are
jerk
a
off.
few major political players that they are very. We haven't since the last war in our lane. It doesn't seem like they've had the structure or stability in order to mount this kind of subterfuge. And we've had nothing but cordial relations with the Sunset Empire. Those are that's the kingdom of the Summer Islands, where Delilah and William are from.
The kingdom of the Summer Isles? Would they want rain?
The Sunset Empire, yes.
Would they want rain? Do they need rain?
I mean, I think their land is mostly jungle.
Would they want snow?
But you say that they don't have any antagonism towards this kingdom.
We've had mostly cordial relationships, is what I said.
Yes.
I cannot speak to the hearts of their ruler. It's said he is a dragon, but we've not seen him.
Well, dragons can be very wise. He might be, with your leave, he might be somebody we would consult and see if he knows, but that is maybe not the first thing we should leap to. I was just wondering if there was some obvious party that would benefit from this crisis, the failed wedding, or God's willing, the postponed wedding.
Right.
Did the Crimson Star have a brother?
I'm sorry?
Did the Crimson Star have a brother?
Does the Crimson Star have a brother? That is history beyond my knowledge. It goes.
Can I make
when the Crimson Star would have been born? That's pre-Elsian, some 2,500 years ago. I can't say.
Okay.
Could Orlane have done this?
I can't say. I wouldn't think they're capable. Like
Okay,
they haven't been structured. They're mostly destroyed now.
Mhm.
We have taken what wealth they had left and destroyed most of their royal family, if not all of it. The idea
Aha.
of the idea of them having spare having the wherewithal to cause such intense and subterfuge is, well,
Revenge is certainly a possible motive,
surely.
and this kind of asymmetric attack would be ideal for someone who's already been defeated.
Right. If you have nothing to lose, then taking down as many things as you can with you is as viable as any strategy.
Well, we should figure out what this daughter is or what it represents, and possibly also look into who might have triggered this unfortunate development. But
Who seems to know about this this storm or this winter witch before we'd spoken? How did you come to know of her?
research, some research into esoterica that, so far as we know, have no bearing on the question of the daughter or any captivity. But
Yeah, and it's, we were just fighting a dragon in the mountains, and it's just good to know what snow creatures we might encounter. It's always good to research up.
Wise.
Thank you.
And other dragons. I say, squinting very hard at some random person.
I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Okay, maybe I've missed a beat entirely, but like, what happened? Did we just drop the Ben's brother's bad guy character?
Wait, Ben's
Ben.
brother's bad guy character? How are we talking
Yeah, Ben
about?
has a Ben player in the game, Soren,
Yeah,
and
no,
a
yeah,
brother.
no. But how did that guy come up?
wait, is
I'm
the
bringing
brother
him up right now.
is the brother the bad guy? Is he a bad brother?
He's a
Yes.
bad brother. He is a bad guy. We don't know if he has anything to do with this yet.
The last you saw him, he had disappeared into the Omega Gate.
With the
I
hat
don't
on
remember
his
that.
face.
I just
That's
remember seeing him with a group of orcs, and
It
they
was-
were going somewhere.
It
And
was
we
Right.
chose
He
not
threw
to
him off
follow
the
them.
mountain, and he was like, "Please stop."
yeah.
Oh,
I
I
dropped
don't
him in
remember that part.
lava.
I think he nearly killed somebody, but not as much as getting thrown off a mountain. I think that was definitely the highlight of that interaction.
Omega Gate sounds very final.
Yes, it is. It is a way into hell that was in the Dwarven Keep.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that seems pretty bad. We should,
Hell, where supposedly all of the gods are, and also Sorenino, or whatever his fucking Soren derivative name is, has all the sticks that he needed to have in order to open the Omega Gate. Is that what he was going to do with the sticks?
Right.
Okay. So
okay, not related, but still a problem. Got it.
yeah.
Was at one point in time the main quest.
I mean, it's only as much the main quest as you guys follow it, right?
Arr.
If the bad guy destroys the world while you're not looking, it's not it's not my fault. Right?
Oh, jeez.
Well, we don't know how to get into hell yet. So.
Sure.
We know that there might be a staircase, but we don't know if that's real.
We're figuring it out, you know.
Right. You're on one. You are on step 2 of a 12-step journey.
Interesting.
But yeah, we do know the bad guy's in hell with his necromancer boss.
You don't know that the necromancer boss is in there. You only know that. Sorry,
Okay, I was like, I don't remember that aspect, but okay.
Do you remember the necromancer boss aspect, or do you just not remember him being?
I don't remember any necromancer.
Oh, Lord Sot, who you may have heard us mention before, is the guy that Soranino is working for, and he's a powerful necromancer who knows where you are if you eat red coins.
And
I do remember the red coins coming up a lot during conversation.
Yeah.
And I took his necklace and I made my sword stronger, and I think I'm going to eat his soul.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And we killed his flunky Adam, and now we own Adam's castle.
Yeah, I graffitied my name all over it.
Mm-hmm. Which is ownership in this.
And that's where you'd be getting that.
That
Are we missing any important information?
sounds like the greatest bits of it.
He wanted our mace, but we got it back.
He oh yeah, the sticks that I was talking about. He needed a bunch of wizard staffs to open hell, including the one that belonged to Soren and Soranino's dad, and Soranino killed their dad in order to get his stick. So that was a bad thing that he did in front of us. He cut his dad in half.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Wait,
brutal.
his dad or his mom?
His dad.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
That is a bit alarming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, alarming behavior from that.
It's a tiny red flag.
Yeah.
Where do giants live?
You
These ones
only
live in
know
the
of two, and they're said to have a tower in the north on in a cove up past the mountains, up past the I forget what they're called, those peaks.
Twin Peaks? Lol, got him.
It might have been Dread Peaks. I can't remember.
Well, they're now the Winter Witch Peaks.
There you go.
They've been renamed.
Okay.
So, yeah, in the icy lands north of those of the mountains, somewhere up by the coast, they have a castle. They have a castle.
I'm like packing Rob a bag because he has to come with us. It's his wife.
I guess so.
He's back on the saddle. Let's go.
Buried, not buried. So wait, but what? Wait.
Standing by.
So you said there was another place by the coast?
That was one of the places. The tower in the north, on the coast in the north, in a cove in the north.
Thank you.
So
And then there's another place.
But
You know where the other place is?
what was she? Did she look kind of? Did you said the lady was? Does it make sense? Wait, is she a winter witch or is she a storm witch?
Why can't she be both?
Can I? Okay. Well, I was trying to narrow down which of the two places, but I guess fuck me.
I don't understand the question. There's one place.
Oh, I thought you said there were two places.
No, there's one place.
Well, then never mind. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, okay, we're gonna go there. What are we gonna say to her? She wants us to bring her daughter.
Well, listen. I don't know why Siobhan is talking like this today, but I'm just gonna look around at the crowd of people that are that are gathered herein and do an insight check to see if any of them are her daughter.
I cannot understand the question.
Yeah.
You're laughing
What?
too much. Okay, so it sounds like some people want to do a little bit of investigating, and some
Yeah.
people want to just march.
I think we should kind of see if it seems like anyone here seems shifty, like they maybe stole her daughter.
Yeah. Like an insight check. Like that's what I was saying. Like an
Yeah.
insight check.
Right? Yeah, like see if they've got a daughter in their pockets. Got it.
Yeah. Like that.
Okay, yeah, you can give me an insight check.
And I want to look at Insulin or whatever her name is. If she's still here, I want to see if she seems like she might have stolen a daughter.
Great. So why don't you give me an insight check on Inulin, and
Okay.
LA, you give me an insight check on the crowd to see if you can notice anybody.
Okay.
And I'd like to do a little archival research or investigating my memory and trying to recollect.
Would you like to just roll raw int or like maybe history?
History, arcana,
What are
religion.
you
whatever you
trying
think
to
is
remember specifically?
I'm trying to figure out who is the Winter Witch's daughter? What is the daughter of a giant, of a storm giant? Like, does daughter mean something different for storm giants?
Yeah, arcana.
I got a 17.
I got a 22.
1722.
I got a crit.
Nice.
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 I don't know a lot of arcana, but I do know about giants for some reason. Or
Special
perhaps
interest.
perhaps daughters. Perhaps I investigated daughters and their magical meanings.
It's okay to have a hobby.
Yeah.
Island of 40,000 daughters.
Good to you. In order, LA. With a 17, you see a maid who looks a bit suspicious. She seems a bit, I mean, everybody here is a little bit panicked, but you see like she seems to be trying to hide in a way that you like wouldn't expect. You feel like everybody would be like rallying right now, especially people who are close to the victim.
Okay.
But this maid is not.
I'm going to help her hide and ask what she's doing.
Fantastic. Rove, you got, say it again,
22.
22. You were looking at Inulin, trying to see what she was guilty of. She's guilty of a lot of things. She doesn't seem to be moved by this crime. She seems to be searching for. She seems to have her eyes on you and her eyes on Brother Dominic.
Okay, so she seems to be eyes on her particular prize. Doesn't care about this situation really at all.
Doesn't seem to.
Okay, I wink at her.
Fantastic. Then.
Great.
I mean, she knows.
Might
Might as well have fun.
So, gosh, it occurs to you, Dominic,
Yes.
that there isn't like multiple storm giants. There is her. She is the storm giant. So how she would have a daughter is metaphysically troublesome. Whatever her daughter is, it might be more of an adopted daughter.
Interesting. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I mean, unless she found a different giant, which, you know, the giant of something else, and they made a daughter. But
I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you.
Yeah.
Wait. But if like, so basically, she could reproduce with another giant.
But there's like 5 of them, right?
Yeah, I mean, I just like, could she have a super powerful giant daughter that has both their powers that somebody would want to steal?
Maybe.
Or a very, very, very tiny daughter.
Right. But like, it's the kind of thing that, if the storms married the sea, or the storms married the mountains, and they had a daughter, you would like, it would be an event, right? There would be, I don't know, there'd be some geological evidence.
In the sense, an event in the sense that we would know about it. We would be like, this is the well-known marriage.
There would be evidence on the face of the earth that it had happened, right? It would be like,
right.
It would be like, maybe there's a stone giant that she married, right? You would see there would be a giant fulgurite somewhere that was their meeting.
Okay.
Right. And no such thing exists in legend.
No such thing exists in legend.
I would like to kind of just nudge Dom so that he's also aware that Inulin is, knows that we're here. And I kind of want to do an insight check also on, what's my guy's name? Deshaniel?
Yes.
I love that name, Deshaniel.
I think it's pronounced a little bit differently, but yes, Dash. Dashiel.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
I rolled a 19 plus 11, so it's like super good.
30 on which?
On Dashiel, because I just kind of want to
do with Dashiel. Sorry.
Yeah, I just kind of want to see how he's taking all of this.
He's taking notes.
Notes. You say? I got a 30.
Yeah, no, he's planning to write about this.
Okay, gotcha. Like, this is gonna be his next play.
Right.
Okay.
He's thinking, oh man, this is perfect. What a wedding interrupted by a giant. I am seeing history right now. Yes, you're gonna write about this.
All right. Well, it's
going to be called Rob the First, and it's going to be a story about a king who kills a dragon, and then his wedding is interrupted by a giant, and he just gets more exasperated as people keep interrupting his wedding.
Well, sure, that's fine. That doesn't seem suspicious, which is good. I might have to have some sort of remorse type emotion if this was my fault for inviting him. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Wait.
Siobhan found a maid and helped her hide and was like, "Why are we hiding?"
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the phone. I'm so sorry.
All right. Well, let's take 10 minutes. We'll come back.
Okay. They might not answer.
Why are you calling them? We'll talk about it in 10 minutes.
Yeah, okay. Bye. Hello? No.
Hello. You've reached L.A. Bonet.
Are we on break?
Yes, this is the phone call now.
Great.
My bad.
I do not forgive you, but I will come there eventually.
Okay. Twist my arm.
Mm-hmm. So Siobhan approaches this maid and says, "Why are we hiding?" And she says, "Oh, no reason. We are. This is simply a busy moment, and I don't want to be in the way." And you can tell that this is a lie. There's definitely more to it. Let me see. She is. You are a noble. You can tell the way that she is dressed. She would have been. She would be a minor noble, and she would have been in the princess's wedding party.
Mm. Does she look anything like the giant?
No.
Or does she seem like? Can I roll Arcana?
What's the question?
Does she have any like special magic aura or something
How would you tell?
with Arcana?
No, you think she is like her lady in waiting. You think that she's the princess's lady in waiting.
Okay.
You can tell that she was lying when she said that she's just trying to stay out of the way.
Okay. Stay out of the way of what?
It seems like people are very upset right now, and it would be horribly rude to be underfoot. Thank you for your concern. And she
You're more concerned about being out of the way of these people rather than a giant kidnapping people.
Well, I can't stop the giant. She's gone.
But you can stop people being confused.
I'm sorry. I don't think I understand. I think I'd better go.
Roll an insight check.
Against what? What are you trying to figure out? I don't understand.
I don't either.
I mean, I think you know she's lying. You're just trying to get her to stop at this point.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Or to keep lying and see where the lies go.
Yeah. Like, what is she?
Can I wander over there? How good is their hiding spot?
Girl.
Sure. Yeah. Why don't you wander over there?
Oh, hey, what's happening over here?
Oh, this person was being really interesting.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to disagree. I was not interesting. I was never interesting.
Oh,
Goodbye.
so I mean, wait, hey. So I mean, you look like you hang out with the princess a lot, though. I mean, like, y'all ever party together? Maybe with a frost giant?
Oh, I don't party. Partying is.
Oh, you look like you at my party.
No. No. The princess was not the type of person to party. She's very studied, very studious.
Mm-hmm.
Not party.
Oh, okay. So
No
I
party?
mean, like,
I am so sorry. I'm back. My
Alive her
apology.
when she snuck out.
One at a time.
Did you ever like study with her? Do you know if she was like studying kind of storm magic or anything like that?
Did you ever cover for her when she was
Not studying.
not studying?
She says, I wouldn't need to cover for her. It was very normal studying. She was doing very normal studying type things.
This is the most psychotic
Maybe
interrogation I've
magic
ever heard.
like a young lady should.
Oh, really? Like, what does she like to study? What do you like to study?
What is going on? I think she literally just told you what she was studying. Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, what'd you say, Cayman? Like
While
politeness and shit?
Brother Dominic, please give me a perception check.
Do I have a chance to perceive the insanity of Siobhan?
You can, unfortunately, no one can look away from this train wreck.
I missed it. What happened?
Shimon was just asking weird questions over and over and over again in a higher and higher pitched voice for really no reason. And we were like, please explain yourself.
You asked for a perception check.
Yeah.
That is a 8. Sadly, it is not very good.
So you are unable to anticipate it. Perhaps there's something distracting you. Or there are a pair of red robe guards flanking you.
Uh-oh. Yeah, she's after me.
There are a pair of red robe guards flanking you.
How far away are my new friends?
You guys are all still in the same courtyard. There's no reason why you would be terrifically far away.
And these guards are red robed guards are from the church?
Right.
Yes, they're the church police.
Are we about to have a real huge fucking problem?
I'll say to them, top of the morning. Such a troublesome day. And how can I be helping you?
It seems that there are some things that only you can do. If you would, please follow us. We'd like to have a conversation with you.
There's nothing. I'm a humble monk. There's nothing I can do that couldn't be done by anyone of sufficient faith. Praise be to the singer.
Praise be. And yet, we are asked to take you.
For what reason? I say very loudly.
Okay.
Hoping other people are staring at us now, hopefully.
Okay, so you're trying to cause a scene.
Not like cause a scene, capital S, or I'm sorry, lowercase s. I'm not like trying to make a huge scene. I'm just trying to make people aware of what is happening.
Right. So
now.
nobody gets shanghaied.
Nobody gets shanghaied. People know where we are. Hopefully, the king is still here, right? Probably not. Actually, he's probably like whisked away by his Secret Service type people, right?
Yeah. I mean that, and he seems to be like he and Robert and Lord Firetide, or Gerard Firetide, are.
Wait, really?
Yeah. They're making their plans. They have taken, the really high-ranking people have all like left to go talk about what the next step is. Like, we have to put an army together. I know we just fought a war. I know we just fought another war, but we have to go march
to another one.
Well, you know what, Firetide? You're gonna have a hell of a time getting certain help this time around.
He's not here right now.
What? Why are you? What? Okay, fantastic. So that's their option.
Because he's mean to Decca. And
What mean to Decca? I thought I offended Decca, both by trying to kill her and making a snide comment.
He doesn't want her to have a house. He doesn't want her to have a house.
Yes, Decca is trying to be recognized as a noble in his court, and he is like trying to not do that.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to basically keep these orcs and this dragon on the outside.
It's not like he's using the castle.
Correct.
So there.
I mean, if you want to bring that up, you're going to have to go into the room with the king and stuff and bring that up. But right now,
I would like to bring that up to the king, but I guess not right now.
They're not in this room right now.
Great.
Who is in this room right now? Orance is trying to make people aware that these two guards are harassing Brother Dominic.
I mean, like, harassing seems like the least of what they're like. They're trying to steal this guy and potentially kill him on back alley or some shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
Right. So what they say is, if we have to arrest you, we will.
I'm on ground.
Oh, arrest me! Arrest me! My goodness, I'm a simple monk. I've committed no crimes. Arresting won't be necessary. I assure you.
Good. Please come with us.
I step in front of. I look at Dominic. What is it? What is your energy? You don't want to go? You do want to go? What's your energy?
I am. I'm looking for the right footing for a fight because I don't expect to get out of this without combat.
All right, then do I have to perceive that on his face, or can I just perceive it on his face?
I think it's fine for you guys to have this little bit of conversation out of character.
I give you a look. I give you a look.
Right,
I give
exactly.
you a look.
That's what I'm looking for. Is like, what is his vibe? And then I step in and just like take off shake off a glove. And, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead. No. You go ahead.
Okay, so I step in between Dominic and the red guards, and whoever the biggest red guard is, I kind of like shake my hand to loosen the glove, and at the I'm holding the tip of the glove, and I slap the biggest guy, and I say, "I challenge you to a duel."
Oh well, I shall have to second my friend here.
A chadich.
Wait, guys. Did Dominic actually commit real crimes, or does he just have a different opinion than these people?
As far as we know, having a different opinion is a crime.
Okay, like,
but also, go ahead.
In the kingdom, or like to the church. Like, if he's a friend of the royal court, does that override whatever the church thinks is a crime, or is it?
If the king extended his protection, then there would be it would be a very big deal.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I think could be interesting, and I'll say this out of character. You go run to get the king, and maybe he stops this, and then I get to have a fucking guy who I'm about to fight for the rest of the game. You know, be seeing you some real mummy scene where he's like,
"Don't forget, you're at a -4 to everything."
Huh?
I said, "Don't forget, you're at a -4 to everything."
When was the last time we played, bro?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, forgot about that old business.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get revived.
I've got 2 more days. I'll be like, put this on pause. Put this in pause. I'm going to fight you in 2 days.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm at His Majesty's service, and so I can only answer whatever questions you can ask right here.
Is that a lie? I think it is. Would you?
No,
isn't it not?
I'll say I'm at His Majesty's disposal because I'm his guest. I won't say I'm in His Majesty's service.
I also think it's not a lie. I mean, remember how Sal almost got killed and then Eric saved him, and that's like, doing the job of the guards by my standards as a Fae. That seems like a stretch of the truth.
Well, okay, so let's do this. We've got a bunch of things going at once. So,
sure, play them out.
Why don't you roll intimidation, Sal?
Oh, please.
Eric gives you advantage for suggesting that he is under the protection of the king.
Okay, please hold. Please hold. No, I need both of these open. Hold on, please hold. Okay, my intimidation's pretty high.
Don't forget you have a -4.
Is it minus
Oh.
4 or minus 3? Did he get
I
one?
thought it was minus 4, but
Did he get one rest period by
He
now?
did.
yes,
He got
did.
he got to sleep.
Okay.
I thought it was minus 5 plus.
Oh, was it?
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
we
know.
talked about it being minus 4 this entire time.
Let's look it up real quick. It's Ray's dad.
Not hard to find. It's under R from Ray's Dead. Where is it? Come on, Ray's Dead. Here we go. Minus 4 penalty.
Minus 4. There you go. So it's minus 4 down to minus 3.
Spectacular. Okay. Hold on.
Holding.
Okay, but I have advantage. Hold on. Please hold. Yo! What is that? That's 16.
A 16.
It was 19, but it's 16 now. So right, that's how numbers work.
Can't be.
I think what he would say to that is, I think he would.
I mean, these guys fucking hate me, right? Like,
Right.
I came up to their fucking cardinal.
I think
bishop.
he'd be like about to accept.
Okay.
And then a woman in her, late 50s maybe, steps in and says, "Please,
Is this her? Is this my chick?
yes." She
Who's
is
your
going
chick?
to
What?
say, "This is Inquisitor Latenthar," and she says, "Please, Bishop, is it? I'm sorry to have caused you such affront. I know that you are in a delicate spot after the events of last night, but I assure you, the church has this matter under control. Should you,
Of course, Inquisitor.
should you want to see your friend, it will not be difficult. After all, he will be at the church in town. All you have to do is come and see him."
Who's him? I'm sorry.
And who are we
Sorry,
talking
she's
to?
talking about Brother Dominic. She's talking about Brother Dominic.
Who me?
Inquisitor. I am flattered by your assurances, but I am not free to serve the ecclesiarchy at the moment. And that will have to be the end of the matter, I'm afraid.
I started nodding my head.
Somebody starts blasting that Lemonade song by Beyonce.
And then I started
No.
blasting.
I'm not familiar with that song.
It's fine. It's the music video that's important, but it's fine.
Let's see.
If I'm even thinking of the right song.
That'd be hilarious if you. To be honest.
What a wonderful tangent. Yeah, let's see what she would say. I'm afraid you are mistaken, Brother Dominic. Your primary, you gave your life to the church. All other commitments are moot before God. It is your time.
What is the official position on the number of gods?
The official position. It is, gosh, the official position is that is that Bridget is like the primary god. There are other gods, but like Bridget's number one. Everybody else is under her. It has yet to morph into true monotheism.
Right. So when she says in the service of God, I will raise my eyebrows and say, Inquisitor, I'm very much afraid that that is not the holy vow that I took.
Say again. The holy witch.
The holy vow. Those are not the holy vows that I took before the gods. It was customary at one time for scholars of faith to debate these matters in public forums. If you are interested in such a dispute, I'm sure that sorry, what's your character's name again?
Orance.
Sir Orance would also be quite willing to take a side in the debate. And I'll cross my arms and try to look a little intimidating.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I don't so much have a taste for debate. I must
Do I
admit.
put my hand? Do I put my hand on my sword?
Is that it up to you? What she says is, I have reason to suspect that there are dangerous actors in town creating chaos using magic that is abhorrent.
You know what?
In the eyes of Bridget.
I cut her off and say, "Oh, I'm fully aware."
Good. Then
Yes.
together we can all go down to the temple and discuss where these cretins come from. You and Brother Dominic alike.
Who else is in the square at this point?
There is, mostly guards and low nobles and church members, or members of the clergy. Like everybody who is really, really important has left.
And how powerful are these guards? I mean, I haven't fought them directly.
Well, you might have fought some. But
were these guys the guys that we fought on the beach? Same.
They are. They might not be the exact same, but they are certainly that level of training, right?
Right. Ooh, I don't know if we should try to avoid a public fight, or should we follow them and gank them in an alley, or what should we do?
I mean, the reality is, I can gank nobody. I think that for us to pull this off, if it's just the two of us, this is not going to happen. If it's the four of us, probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, isn't Inulin super strong?
Yes.
You don't know how strong she is. You know that she's got some magic and she's pretty clever.
She's a highly ranked person in the church, but that doesn't mean that she's necessarily.
Okay, I would like to say that Rove and I were watching this wrapped, each having one arm around the opposite shoulder of this suspicious girl, so that she doesn't get away. We're watching this wrapped. All right, and then quickly I say, "Where were you on the 45th?"
Get the giggles out and say it again.
Okay, quickly I say, "Where were you on the night of the 45th?" And then I want to do an intimidation check.
I don't think it's gonna work.
I will give you disadvantage.
You will give me disadvantage? Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, first one's a 15.
Lovely.
Nice.
Next one's a 5.
Uh-huh.
All right.
No bardic inspiration from my boy.
I don't know.
Betrayal.
Betrayal.
How many bardic inspirations are you allowed to give?
I have to
No,
check.
I didn't earn it. It's fine.
Can I say, look, kid, I've been in my fair share of trouble. And it seems like you and this girl who's now missing were pretty tight, whether that was by choice or by professional obligation. And it would really help everybody out a lot more than staying out of the way if you just let us know what you know. We could keep it anonymous. I don't have to tell anybody it came from you.
Good cop and psychotic cop.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were talking to the girl when you said, "Where were you on the night of the 47th?"
Yes.
Wonderful. That makes more sense, but still makes no sense. Rove, when you say that, you see like she winces a little bit, and then she looks a bit defeated before she says, I don't know what she was doing, but she was in correspondence with someone. That is for sure.
Okay.
I
Somebody.
don't know why she kept it so secret.
Did she not normally keep secrets from you? Were you guys that kind of tight? Was it like abnormal for her to have a secret from you?
It is normal to share a lot of things with your chambermaids, but she was not. She was a closed book. She went to the library and she studied her magics and she wrote her letters and she barely talked to any of us.
Was she always like that?
As long as I've been here, some 8 months.
Hmm. And okay, so yeah, she really didn't tell you guys much.
But she
and
did. She was in contact with someone.
mhm.
I even looked at one of the letters, though I didn't know what language it was in. It had a lot of numbers in it.
A lot of numbers. Huh.
I mean, can you write someone a letter in calculus?
Sure. I mean, it depends what you're doing. If you're trying to engineer something, or if you have a secret code. Sure.
Is that helpful?
It's a little helpful, yeah. Did you notice that she ever had any visitors that might be a result of these letters? Or otherwise?
No. No one could get into the castle without the royal guard knowing.
Mm-hmm. And she really wasn't sneaking out or anything like that.
As best I know, she was not the type of person who was frivolous.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
As far as I know, no.
And so what did you guys do with all your time? I mean, if she wasn't hanging out with you, as she might normally have been.
She's in the library.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what did you, the chambermaids, do with all your free time while she was studying and writing secret letters?
Gosh, what would they have done? This is a question for people who grew up as women. What would they have done?
Wait, what?
Wait, you're asking us what do girls do?
What do girls do?
Is character saying this or Cayman?
This is Cayman. I don't know. Like, she gives you things that teenagers
I was
do.
gonna say this is a very crazy way for this character to go.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. I don't know.
What do women do?
Teenagers do.
We would have had to arrest her right there.
Yeah.
What do girl teenagers do? I don't
Yeah,
know. I already wasn't.
They're sewing.
I don't know.
They gossiped about boys in the castle. And they
do their homework. They wander around. They get drunk. They do occasionally talk about boys.
They get drunk.
They write
art,
poems.
writing. Yeah. sports sometimes.
Sometimes.
Video games.
Yeah, I don't know what things they would do, but they did those.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like a late
Probably sewed some things.
right needlework.
Mm-hmm. Churn some butter or whatever.
Probably not butter.
Churning butter. Oof.
Maybe
Probably-
some painting, maybe playing a piano.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe instruments.
Okay. But there's nothing like they didn't have any visitors.
Churning butter.
I don't. So, I think. No, I think the information here was that she's having correspondence.
Okay. I just, why is she hiding?
Yeah,
Like,
that's my question.
that's basically what I'm trying to find out here. Is there anything that she personally feels guilty about? And maybe I'll just ask some version of that.
Or is she stealing silverware? And in that case, she's fine. She can go.
Yeah, no, we're cool with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she feels guilty because she feels like this, like she feels like it's her job is to protect the princess from these kinds of things,
Right.
and she hasn't done a good job of that. Feels like by letting the princess be on her own all the time, she might have got her in whatever mess this. She might have let her get herself in whatever mess this is.
Mm-hmm.
And the mess feels so big that it's like how do I'm 14, how do I deal with my friend just got stolen by a god?
For sure. Well, I'll
okay.
tell you what, kid. I mean, you can't make people tell you stuff that they're not going to tell you. So, believe you me.
It's something you've learned personally.
Yeah. So if she's keeping secrets from you, you can't force it out of her. And if the secret led to her being kidnapped by a god, that's something that I would assume is outside of the training that chambermaids receive.
Roll deception. No.
No,
Can we
you.
go check out her room?
You can do that in a moment. As for right now, Inquisitor Inulin.
I turned we're done. We're done. I put my hand out in front of her. Her, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Put my hand out. We're done. Put this on pause for 3 more days. We got some business to actually attend to. All right, scooch on. And then I grab all of my friends and I fucking lead them away, hand in hand over hand.
I mean, they're gonna put hands on Brother Dom.
We all skip together with
Okay.
the girl. The girl.
Are they
No,
really?
the girl
Are they
can
really?
go. I mean, I just wanted to tell her it's not her fault and see how she reacted to that.
I'm just terrorizing this girl.
Okay.
Well,
okay,
so
hold on.
I have something I can do once we're hand in hand. As soon as you said that,
Okay.
Ed,
Do you just teleport us away because I don't want that, but I get it.
I was about to, but if you're giving me a don't teleport look,
Well, the situation. From my
I think
perspective-
at this point, they put hands on Brother Dom. What do you do, Brother Dom?
I put my hand. If
I
they
put my hand on my sword.
Fantastic. They put hands on Brother Dom. Do you do
I put
anything?
my hand on one of their arms.
I put my arm on my arm.
Guys, let Eric answer.
Sorry.
Okay.
if they are touching me, let's see. Oh, I will just sacred flame one of them.
Okay,
What does
let's
that
all
mean?
roll initiative.
Fuck.
I put my
Oh,
arm
shit.
on my arm on my arm.
Hey, before we get into a whole big fight, how did the girl react when I told her it wasn't her fault?
In disbelief. You feel like this is like she thinks that's something that you would like anybody would be comforting her in this moment. She's a kid and everybody would think, what this kid is just holding too much weight. You're but that doesn't absolve her.
Okay.
I give her a hug and I give her some chocolate and I say, "Go away."
Unfortunately, you have used your action, and now you've got to roll initiative.
I already did.
Great.
My initiative is 13.
Me
Sorry,
too.
12. My initiative is 12. My bad. I don't know.
Mine
the
is
numbers.
13.
Mine's 11.
Oh, that's funny. 13, 12, 11.
Hope Eric got something
10.
higher than we did.
Yeah, it could be cool. Could be cool.
I rolled terribly. I
Which
got
would
an
be?
8.
I hate it.
Not even funny.
Wait, but don't you get like a surprise round?
Yes, I do. They were totally unprepared for this.
17, 15, 5.
Well, at least I beat 5s.
Did anybody go before 17?
I wish.
Nope.
Nope.
17, on initiative 17, guard is going to grapple Brother Dom. For a 4 plus. For a 27.
Damage?
No, that's the grapple.
Oh, grapple strike. Okay, got it. My bad.
Then he's going to try to pin you.
Can I use acrobatics or athletics to evade?
You can use acrobatics or athletics to try to beat it.
Okay. At a +0 to my athletics to beat a
Let's go.
27.
He rolled a 19.
Oh my god, I got a 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's a 20 plus 0 is 20.
Right.
Yay.
Yay.
Skill checks. Yay.
Can I
That's
yell to
funny.
Dom to get in my hut?
Oh, we've got the Leoman's hut. They can besiege us.
Get
No.
in my
When Dom gets to his turn, he can absolutely try to get in the hut.
Okay.
And then he's going to roll it again to try to pin you. This time, only a 20.
He failed his grapple, so he can't pin me, right?
No, he succeeded. It was so skill checks you can't crit on.
God damn it.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so he's trying to pin me.
Right.
And this time he gets...
Dirty 20.
This is when I needed the 20. For
Yeah.
fuck's sake. I get a dirty 16.
All right.
All right, so he's
Doesn't
pinned.
have- Does anybody go on a 15?
Nay.
All right, somebody, the guard 15 is going to put you in cuffs.
What does that mean?
He's going to he's going to grab a set of manacles and put Dominic in cuffs while he's on the ground.
Oh, I heard Tufts. My bad.
Okay.
He's taking me to Tufts University.
Yeah, like I was like, what's Tufts got to do with it?
What's those tufts?
I don't know.
You hear the guard say, he's going to say, you are under arrest for, what's it called? What's the word? Apostasy. There you go. You are under arrest for apostasy and misusing godly magic.
Misuse of magic. This is getting Harry Potter and shit.
Right. That's what it says. He has you in cuffs, and he warns the others to not get involved. That is anybody who goes after 15.
All of us.
13.
Yeah, it's 13, 12, 11, no?
Yeah, I'm 11.
I'm 12.
I'm 13.
And Dom is
8.
8.
All right, can I actually just like step up here and just put my hand on Siobhan's shoulder? Maybe we lost this one. Maybe we just go with them.
13.
What?
What do you mean what?
What do you mean? Go with go with the lady that wants to kill you?
I don't know that she wants to kill us, but it might be so. But also, I don't think we're gonna win this one.
We do have a Leoman's
But
tiny
then
hut.
what? Go with them and then what?
Wait 3 days so I can fight it full strength, or 2 days.
Well, you can wait in the hut and do another long rest, and you'll get down to -2.
So, Siobhan, you're on a 13. What are you up to?
I'd say
Yeah,
we
good.
outnumber them. Let's do it. If there's
All
4
right.
of us.
All right. Well, there's 3.5 of you.
Yeah, fair enough. But you are healed up fully.
Yes.
We did take care of that before the ceremony.
What is the orientation again of people?
The 2 guards are right up next to Dominic, and so is Sal.
How far
Yeah.
away am I?
You guys are next to the girl, so 15, 20 feet away.
Okay,
You can definitely get in there. That's for sure.
for sure.
Excuse me.
I would like to use a fainting attack. I have to remember how that works. Give me a moment.
It's a bonus action.
Yes, indeed.
I
And
think you just get advantage. I think
okay,
that's what that's. I think you get advantage as a bonus action, and that's the fainting attack.
all right, fine.
I don't know
In that case,
your abilities.
okay, first time to hit is a 21. And I'm not actually doing damage right now. Second time to hit. So because I got advantage, I got a 23 to hit. And I'm not actually hitting anybody. I'm just putting my blade up to their neck.
Okay, so you don't need to roll an attack to put your blade up to their neck.
Well,
You-
I already did. And I
You
did
put
well.
You put your blade up to their neck, and what?
I mean, that's kind of the whole of my plan here.
Okay, so you step in and put a blade against a guard's neck.
And say,
Drop.
I think that was it. I think that was
Drop,
it. Well,
drop him.
well,
Put it down.
down,
Or-
boy.
Let go. Let go.
Lawrence,
My turn.
I believe so.
Okay. I really do like. I'm like right next to these people. And where's the 50-year-old lady?
She's a few feet away. She's like
Few feet
stepped
away.
back as the guards grab him.
And what's her face looking like? She's horrified. She's like stern. What are we doing?
She is calm as a bomb.
Okay, calm as a bomb. All right. And I don't quite remember the tenor. Like, she just wanted to walk us away and talk with us at a different place, which is probably their church.
That's what she's saying. They want to arrest me and take me into custody.
Yeah, that's what she said. But they're called the Inquisition, man. The likelihood of them being nice,
Just talking.
they're just talking like you're just talking, man. Anyway.
Okay.
They just
Okay.
talk with Iron Maidens.
Okay. All right.
Exactly.
Okay. Now that I fully understand the situation, I'm going to fight these people and die. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Don't worry
I
about
have-
it if you die.
Don't. Huh?
Don't worry about it if you die. We'll resurrect you tomorrow.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
2 people in your party who can.
I feel like there's like a situation where I do just die permanently because I get too many negatives. Isn't that correct, Gavin?
No,
Oh, yeah,
not
potentially.
not exactly how you're saying. If you get exhaustion penalties, they're different from what you have, though they shouldn't be. Like the mechanic should have just been exhaustion, but
See.
it's not. It's a different mechanic. It doesn't overlap with exhaustion. So so there you go.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Okay, so and then -3, so that's a 19 to hit.
19.
Yeah, does it hit?
19 hits.
19 hits. Okay, and then I subtract from my attack as well.
You subtract from your attack as well.
Okay, cool. So that's 13 damage.
No, so you don't subtract from your damage. So.
Oh, I'm sorry, my damage.
You subtract
Okay.
from your hit, not your
I
hit.
did do that. I did that correctly.
Fantastic.
So,
13
sorry,
damage on the first guard.
No, that would be 16 damage then.
Thank you.
Sorry
16
about that.
damage on the first guard.
Sorry about that. And then can I do I subtract damage from the divine smite as well?
No.
That can just be full
Add
damage.
all your damage at once. So, sir, again, I think we did this last time or a couple of times ago. Are you taking a -5 for a +10 right now?
No, I was not taking the -5 for +10.
All right.
But I do have that calculated in here for the next time.
Okay. I was just looking at 16 damage. Just good roll. There you go.
You're welcome.
Really?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have another attack. My apologies. Does a 13 hit? I doubt it.
It does not.
Cool. All right, we did it.
All right. That was Orence's turn. Rove.
Uh-huh. So I kind of want to run to Rob and the King and them and say something about what's happening right now.
Look, I don't hate it, so I support you.
Yeah.
I also support it.
Yeah, so I might do that, but how far away is that? Like, how much time would it take me to get to them?
Turn into a bird.
It's hard to say. It might be a couple of 100 feet. Like they could be in the next room, but even then, you're in a big courtyard. So
Yeah, I mean, I also can just teleport to them.
true, absolutely.
Maybe do that. I think that is
Okay.
it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Dimension doors 500 feet. Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you teleport to the room with Rob and his father, Lord Firetide, and the king, and the court wizard, and a bunch of high nobles, and they are all talking about like the feasibility of sending an army into the frozen wastes. And the king is very upset, but they all seem to agree that you can't do that. Like there's nothing to live off of.
Hello, good sirs. My deepest apologies for the interruption. There's quite a hullabaloo happening in the courtyard. It seems that one of our finest fighters is currently being harassed by
The church.
people claiming to be members of the Inquisition. It would be super great if we could get some help with that, especially because he's the guy who stopped that whole murder situation from getting out of hand.
And who was almost murdered.
Yeah. Also the murder victim.
Yes, people seem confused about what is going on. I'm going to. They seem confused about what's going on. So, in fact, nobody in the room moves except for Lord Firetide. He stands up. He what's it called? He loosens the sword on his hip and waves to some of his guards. He says,
Thanks.
"Lead the way."
Thanks, bro.
Nice.
Thanks, bro.
And in the meantime, Brother Dominic. I do it so often. I thought I'd recovered, but I unfortunately haven't.
Well, we all have relapses.
Right. Brother Dom, it's your turn.
You go.
He's muted.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Can you still use the light spell to blind somebody?
You can't. You could cast blindness, which is a second level spell. If you cast it at third level, it would it would go up. You'd be able to get more people with it.
I don't have that kind of awful, bad behaving magic. I don't cause blindness.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just fry your eyeballs sometimes.
Gosh, I can't.
What if you scream the word light very, very loudly? Will that
And
blind?
just
That'll fry your
let
earballs.
them-
Yeah.
Let's see. So there's a guy still grappling me, right? He's holding on to me.
Right.
Is that the guy that Orance has hit?
No, the other guy is the one. So yes, the guy who Orance has hit grabbed you and threw you to the ground, and the other guy put the cuffs on you.
Okay, so there's cuffs on me.
Right.
Oof. Can I still cast spells?
I think it is difficult. Yes, you can. It is difficult though. You have to make a DC 10 con save to cast a spell.
Okay, I think I can probably manage that. Okay, then I am going to Sacred Flame. I will say to myself, Holy Mother of Mercy, forgive me, and Sacred Flame the guy who's holding me. So I will first do my con save. I get a 7 + 6 is 13.
Nice.
And he has to make a dex save, speaking of saves, against DC 16.
I don't think he makes it. I think
I'm
he
hoping
gets
dex
14, but that's not enough.
I'm hoping that dex is not their good stat. Great. Then he takes, nice. 17 radiant damage.
Yeah, he takes 17. This is the one that's already been hit, right?
Yes. The one that's not the one that Orance has already hit because he's the one who's grappling me.
Perfect. Okay.
And then can I move at all? Am I immobilized?
You're restrained. Your speed is 0. So if you have a way of breaking free, you could do that. It would be an action to try to break the grapple. Maybe you have some teleportation or something you can do as a bonus action.
I do not have teleportation I can do as a bonus action. I have one. Oh wait, no. I had to use my word of recall for Raise Dead. No, I didn't. Okay, good. All right. So that's it. That's it for me.
Okay.
I'm struggling against this grappling, but unless the guy has let go of me, I can't.
Okay. Shaban and Orance, please make charisma saves.
I'm sorry. Me? Who, me?
Yep.
Charisma save. I think I should be pretty good at that. With a minus, though, I'm sure.
I got a natural 20.
Nice.
It's really good that I did because I have a +0.
I had 21 minus 3. What is that? 18?
Mm-hmm.
Math right? I've told you the number.
Nice. So Inulin walks up behind you and touches you both on the shoulder, and she says, "You are dismissed." And you feel this magic course through you, about to send you to another place.
I don't feel anything. I got an 18. How dare she?
But you are able to resist it.
Can I?
I want to slap this woman very hard.
Since I didn't use my attacks, can I attack her immediately?
Cannot. But it's your turn pretty close, pretty soon.
Damn it.
She looks surprised. She says, "Well, that is
Just well would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
yeah." It was a DC 18. You guys made it. Well, I don't have to tell you. That's what happens. Sometimes you save on a save or suck spell, and it sucks. There you go.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, that was Inulin's turn, and then it is guard 1. And he says,
Oh wait,
"Sure, don't make me do this." And then he hits you 3 times.
me or who?
Yes, that's who he's. You're the person who attacked him, so that's what he's going to do.
Okay, understood. I am close to him. I get it. I think he might kill me.
I believe you are not wearing a whole lot of armor right now.
Sure I am. What are you talking about?
Yeah, why wouldn't he be?
We're at a wedding.
Bro. Why would
Fine.
I just
You're wearing.
I wear-
Get ready, bro.
I wear
Better
just
than
like
me.
I wear like a
No, it's
robe.
not.
19.
I wear like a cool like golden robe. Like a sash robe type thing. Do you catch me?
Sure.
You can still
Right,
wear.
that's what I'm wearing over my own.
The first one is a
And try and catch me without my armor. It's no fun.
Catch you with your pants down.
yeah. No, the first one is a 9.
No.
No damage.
Oh,
Wait, a 19 hits, correct?
yeah, but did you remember I have the displacer cloak on?
He rolled an 11 and a 15, and he has a +8 to hit.
Oh, okay, well, fair enough. All right, 9 damage it is. So be it. You know, or just trying to keep you honest out here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry, how much
and-
damage? I just said it out loud.
So 9 and then 12 and then sorry, we'll just put it all together. That is 20 plus 12, 32.
Understood. All right, 62 HP. Let's go. We're doing it, team.
He says, "Sir, please don't make me do this. I don't want to I don't want to restrain you, but I will if I must." And
I'm sorry. I have a question in terms of the clarity of the scene. There was another dude there who has got Dominic. This other guard is attacking me.
Right.
He's fully on me.
Right.
Okay, just making sure I understood exactly what was happening. Okay.
Let's see. The other guy, he's got a knee on Dominic. Let's see if he can do anything like this. Shaban. I think he's going to he's going to try to grapple you. He's going to try to trip you.
Okay.
So roll athletics or acrobatics.
Shield. Okay.
Roll athletics or acrobatics.
Dirty 20.
All right, you are not tricked. He sweeps your leg with the butt of his staff, and you leap over it agilely. Then he will try to attack you normally. And 19?
Nope.
Okay, he will do it again. No. That is his turn, Siobhan.
Okay. I am taking 3 attacks on him.
Go for it. The icy sword, like it's like shrieks and squeals as you pull it from its scabbard. You like the sound of dry ice, of a penny on dry ice.
Is the rapier the daughter? First hit 15.
Hit 15 doesn't hit.
That's really sad. Second time 17.
17 doesn't hit.
God damn it. And that's even less. I'm gonna action surge and do this again.
Wonderful.
Okay, 26 to hit.
26 hits.
24.
24 hits.
And that's also gonna hit. Okay, great.
Roll them.
Okay, so 10, 6, 16, plus 13, 29, plus 3d6 for cold damage.
Okay.
Plus, so that would be plus 12. Whatever I just said, plus 12.
You got to add them all up together, but I'm keeping track of it right now.
It was like 30, I think, right?
There's 29 plus 12, but like
That's it.
time. Cool. Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. He takes 41 damage and does not look pleased about it. He asks for permission to use lethal force. And then, Rove, you and Lord Firetide are on your way in. He's gathered up like, I don't know, like 8 guards, and they are following him.
Sick. I mean, we walk on up to the fight, I guess.
Tom, there's a man who's pinned, who is pinning you and being beaten over the head with a rapier at the same time. What are you up to?
Me?
Dom.
Oh, okay.
He might not be here right now. Look, even move.
Sorry, I was muted and dealing with some dog stuff.
I see.
Let's see. Does he look like he is? Well, I want him to let me go because I want to escape from these people's grasp. I've been trying to avoid these people for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, he's a bit distracted, but he's trying to keep you pinned. So it would be an action to break the grapple.
I am much less likely to break the grapple than I am to just drop him with another sacred flame. So I'm going to try that again.
Okay.
Oh, I need to roll my con. I need to do con save first. 6 plus 6, 12. Succeed again.
Fantastic. All right.
And he needs to beat DC 16 dex save.
Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, he fails.
Great. By all that is right, unhand me. And try to do 12 damage.
Okay.
Radiant.
Oops, sorry. He is not yet bloodied, but he does not look best pleased.
Oh, Jesus, not yet bloodied.
No.
Holy sheep shit. God. What else can I do?
I mean, you
I
can cast
will.
a bigger spell, but
I don't have a whole lot of spells that I can cast that won't affect a bunch of different people.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll think about another spell for next time.
Okay.
I have a couple of choices.
Inulin looks frustrated, but she shrugs and says, well, if at first you don't succeed, you are dismissed. And she waves her hands, touches you guys again. Please make a charisma save. Shaban and Orens.
Oof.
Okay.
She's trying to banish you.
Yeah.
Finish you. DC 18.
I failed.
Okay.
What?
Wait, can I use Indomitable?
Yes, you can.
20 minus 3,
Yeah.
I don't succeed, correct?
I believe not.
still failed.
Don't forget to add your all your bonuses, whatever they are. Don't just make sure you got all your bonuses.
Well, it's a +8. That's all my bonuses.
Yeah.
I don't have anything. I don't add anything to charisma.
Brew.
Do you have your paladin bonus from Lawrence?
Oh.
Oh shit! I have the
Yeah.
paladin bonus from Lawrence.
Well, then I guess that would still be. I guess that would be 18 if we're going with the first one, but not. I still would fail if we go with the second one.
18 passes. So
Do I get my own bonus? Do I get my own bonus? Because if I do,
it's already in your thing.
how sure are you? You know what I mean?
Okay, well, figure it out right now. What is your figure it out right now. That's one. This is the perfect time to make sure because
you really want to make this one.
Charisma plus your proficiency, I assume, plus charisma, right?
My proficiency is 4. My charisma modifier is 2, and then what's the other one?
Charisma. You add charisma twice because of your aura.
Oh, then 2 more.
So 8.
Yeah. So there it is.
Yeah. So, Orens disappears.
Where do I go?
You find yourself in a demiplane.
I don't like this.
You are basically floating in a void.
I immediately cross my arms.
Right. It's like, what's it called? This kind of gray space. And you there's no ground, there's no sky. You are just like unable to kind of orient yourself. You are
immediately
incapacitated, but you want to be awake, it's fine.
I am awake. I think that'd be fine. Okay. And I immediately close my eyes because in real life, I assume I just start throwing up with how disorienting this is.
Yeah.
I
said to you, Siobhan, you are persistent. We'll see how long that lasts.
I would just like to point out I was very close to succeeding. Man.
Yeah, no, this is a very difficult save and a very dickish move. And you guys, made it almost twice. So, maybe next time. We'll see.
I would like to say to Firetide Sea, sir, look what they've done with your knight.
I'm a fucking bishop. How dare you?
Aren't you also a knight? And
I'm an archbishop knight, bro. Paladin, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a military rank and an ecclesiastical rank.
Right. Why are you mad at me?
You didn't hit me with
I didn't go to school for all these years to be called knight.
Yeah, like what are you talking about? Excuse me, I'm not Robert Baratheon just trying to skip through the fucking titles. I want to hear them. It's like one of my favorite scenes from Game of Thrones where he's just like titles. You don't give a fuck.
Nice.
Go ahead.
All right. That's Inulin. Guard 1 and Guard 2 are now both going to attack. Oh gosh, no! One's going to attack Shaban, and the other one's going to try to. Oh, man, this is tough. Because they kind of have Dom, but he is still struggling. But Shaban is troublesome. Okay. Maybe we'll do it like that. One will attack Shaban and the other one will attack Dom. So guard 17 on Dom. And he has advantage. Oh, he's still, I think he managed to miss. Does a 13 hit, Dom?
I think you have to beat a 14.
So he only hits twice.
Oh, great.
I mean, the fact that he's got you pinned and still managed to miss, right? So he deals 23 damage.
Ow.
And then Shaban attacking 3 times.
Yes.
And then crit miss, and then a regular miss. For 19 damage.
Okay.
All right. Then Shaban.
3 attacks on the closest person.
Okay. The guard is engaged with you.
Oh, wow. Well, that's probably a miss. That's a 12. That's a 14.
Nope.
That's a 25.
25 hits. Their AC is 18. Their AC is 18.
Okay, thanks. So 13 damage plus. Oh, you know what? I forgot to add. So that's 14 damage. I forgot to add the D6 to the fainting attack.
I don't think you get to add a d6 to that attack. I think the bonus is that it gives you advantage. Check.
But what about the superiority die?
Check and make sure, but I'm pretty sure that you don't add damage to that one. Check and make sure.
Okay.
So guard 2 is bloodied. Orance is in cyberspace. Rove is close by. You will arrive next round. Dom.
Does Orange get a chance to break the banishment?
No. Banishment sucks. You do not. You can break concentration, but you don't get a save at the end of your turn.
We might have to do that to what's her face. Okay, so who's close to me that's not someone I'm mad at right now?
Vaughn is close to you, and you are not mad at them.
Okay, great. I don't want to shatter Siobhan or destroy Siobhan with thunder. So let's do something a little more personal. This guy's touching me, right?
Correct.
Awesome. So does that mean I get advantage on touch attacks against him?
Sure.
Great, because it's a 23 spellcasting should hit him for a physical spell
Correct.
attack. Then I cast inflict wounds, and I do 29 damage.
Damn. That is 890. He is looking rough.
Whosoever deals harm to a holy man receives what he gives in return.
Huh. Inulin looks surprised. She says, there's that devil magic.
Is that devil man?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's just not bardic magic, so the singer of the song doesn't like it, so she's going to try and arrest me or some shit.
And she's going to do a very normal cleric thing.
Weird way to preface that.
What was it called?
Healing word.
You'd think. No, she's going to cast a third level Tasha's Mind Whip on Shaban and Dom. Please make intelligence saving throws.
Oh, not
DC
my
18.
forte.
Okay.
Oh, 24.
You are the brainiest man around. Despite her being very, very trained as these caster, you are like, I know your magic inside and out. I'm not worried about it at all. And then, so you take half of whatever damage I think it is,
Oh, only half.
and you don't have any penalties. Shaban, what did you get?
I got a 16.
That is, you take the full damage, and you can only use a. Sorry, let me pull it up again. It's a action, bonus action, or movement. I don't think you can do one of them, not all three.
What was the damage again?
I haven't rolled it yet. I have to pull it up.
Oh, was she within 5 feet of me, by the way?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. I have a reaction against her.
Okay.
Do your damage first.
Can I second wind?
Until the end of your next turn, or on your next turn, you may choose whether to move, take an action, or a bonus action. You only get one of the three. That's what you can do in your next turn.
You've
Got
been mind whipped.
Yes.
And you take 9 psychic damage, and you take 4 Dom.
Great. 4 psychic damage. That's not so bad. She has a DC 16 dex save to make as
She doesn't make it.
thunder booms in response to her whip. Her whip cracks, but in response, there's a thunderous crash. She takes. Oh, shit. 15 thunder damage.
Nice.
Almost maxed those dice. And that should trigger a concentration
It does.
check.
She rolls a 17 on the die.
Well, with her con penalty, she has a massive con penalty, right? Yeah.
She's a -3 con. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Oh well. A guy can hope.
Yeah, I guess she would need even bigger. She'd need a -6 or something. Whatever the case is. Jeez. I think that is the appropriate turns. Guard gonna go. Yes, they're gonna do the same thing. 3 at Shaban. 20. 3 at Dom.
Oof.
3 hit, even though yeah. So Shaban, a 20 doesn't hit you, right?
A 20 is exactly my armor class.
Okay.
Shield.
27 to Dom. 5 to Shaban.
Okay.
You're a hard target. That's what I'll say. Shaban.
Come
on.
Where is the old lady?
She is nearby you. She's nearby you.
I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter on her.
She's going to counterspell.
Wow. Well, that's the end of my turn, isn't it?
Yep.
Can you punch her with an offhand attack?
Unfortunately, not. So, that is Orance floating in the void. Rove and company burst through the door. They see this stuff going on in this courtyard. Rove, would you like to say anything?
I mean, he seemed to be convinced by my original speech. I did point out that this lady banished his in particular knight / bishop. So maybe he would take personal offense at that.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't really
It
know
would
what
be
else.
it would be extremely funny if he was just like, oh well.
What are you gonna do? This
Yeah,
guy.
it'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to say.
Okay. He is going to say, yeah, he's going to say, Inquisitor, stand down. You stand in the garden of His Majesty at his pleasure. If you continue, if you continue to mar his house's welcome with behavior like this, we will see whether or not you can maintain your commission. She will respond saying, these rat catchers decided to interfere with the lawful arrest of an apostate. As you'll recall, there was an attack on there was an attack on the church very recently. We have reason to suspect this man.
I'm sorry, what grounds do you have to suspect this man? Did anybody announce that at any point?
He is a known apostate of IIIrd. He is one who he has displayed his what's it called? He's displayed his willingness to engage with thunder magic in order to destroy and disrupt, and moreover,
I mean, a lot of us have thunder magic. It doesn't mean that there's a lot of people out here who can make a storm cloud or two. I just think it doesn't really seem like you have any physical or otherwise evidence to connect this particular magician to the particular crime you seem to be arresting him for.
I am no magician and no apostate.
He also claims to be no magician and no apostate. So do you have proof that he's either of those things?
Yeah.
We have all seen it just moments ago.
I don't recall seeing it.
Well,
I too do not recall.
She's saying, and she looks to the crowd. She says, "We all saw him call that black magic to inflict wounds upon these guards. It could have been."
No, you were the one
questioning.
Yeah, I mean, there's other people who can inflict wounds
Hold on. Everybody's talking over each other.
You literally disappeared a man.
Yes, and while everyone's talking over each other, has the guard let go of me?
No. No, everybody's still. Everybody's trying to the what's it called? Everybody's holding still.
Yeah, I mean, as Siobhan pointed out, you've just disappeared one of our friends, again, without grounds.
So pretty sure you're the one with the black magic.
Yeah, also there's other people here who can inflict wounds who are not property of your church in any way, and whose magic you have no right to discipline or whatever, try to control. And that, that is quite a fight, I suppose. I don't know. Kerfluffle, if you will. I'm not sure who cast inflict wounds.
However,
to be honest, and I was watching.
Man is under our purview. We did witness him cast these, and we do know which magics are apostasy and which magics are not.
Sure, I'm just saying, it seems like you and your couple of buddies over here are the only people who've supposedly, allegedly, ever seen this man commit a crime. And everyone else who's been around him has never seen such a thing. So I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I just think you're being really weird right now.
I am attempting to aid His Majesty's government in the matter of this giant, and I am appalled by the interference that this Inquisitor is attempting to put in place of this vital mission.
Yeah, since when were you the Majesty?
This entire group is urgently needed elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
This is a suspiciously timed distraction. Perhaps
That's
the
a very good
Inquisitor
point.
knows something about this missing daughter.
Mm. Such
I
good
think
point.
we should arrest her.
Rat catchers seem
Oh,
to think
since
yourself
you
more.
mentioned arresting her, that's actually a good idea.
That
Yeah.
said, what's it called? That said, she's made her points. She's made her points as clearly as they can be made. The Lord Firetide has made his points. He is the one with the 9 guards to see whatever justice needs to be seen in this matter. Please roll persuasion. You are competing against hers.
Yes.
Me?
Yes?
Do we all roll persuasion?
Yes.
Let me check, but I believe Persuasion's one of those that I get a min.
Even me
10
from
on.
the void?
No, unfortunately.
I don't know why I should roll persuasion. I'm really bad at it. I got
We
a
keep
2.
talking.
I got a 2.
Yes.
Could I roll deception instead?
You can roll deception instead, yes.
I got an 18.
Nice.
All right.
If I can roll intimidation instead, I'd love that.
How would you be able, what do you think constitutes intimidation here?
I mean, I think I've brought the king's men to threaten her with, I don't know, disbarment or whatever the fuck you'd call
Sure.
that.
What's the difference?
Sure. Okay, well, in that case, I have a 22.
Okay. Dom,
I got a 14.
can you improve it in any way? Is there any ability that we can use to make that better?
Only
Could
if
I have
could-
just helped him instead of?
Yes, you can help him instead of rolling. So why don't you take advantage?
And would I have had a chance to cast guidance for myself beforehand?
Make a con save. It would be very suspicious, but we'll allow it.
Dirty 20. I'm just all I'm saying is, Bridget, the singer of the songs, guide my work, guide me now.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a 18 on my con save, so that works.
Mm-hmm.
So I will re-roll. Ooh, nice. On my re-roll, I get a 19 plus 6 is 25. And my guidance is 1, so 26 total.
Wow.
Okay. So
Nice. Thanks for the help.
it looks like there is a tense moment before Lord Firetide says, "Enough. Inquisitor, you have made your position clear. However, you have no authority in this house. Should you find these rat catchers in the streets, feel free to take whatever vengeance you find on them.
All right.
But not under the king's house." And he does very well. Man back. She drops concentration. Lawrence, you find yourself back where you were standing, sword in hand.
My eyes very closed.
Before they unlock Dom's wrists.
Oh,
Thank the gods that you're back.
What am I hearing? Am I back? I open my eyes.
You're back, my brother. Thank the gods.
Yeah, it was pretty weird. Where did I go? I look at the lady. I did not like that, ma'am.
You do.
Did you get all your farts out?
And
That
she-
was funny. Her response was very funny.
And she bows and she says, "Thank you for your consideration, my lord." And she leaves.
But before she leaves, as she's leaving, in fact, actually, you and me are gonna catch up later. Be seeing you soon.
She smiles, "My lord."
A tea party it is.
With a quick
I'm-
bow, she
I'm
makes her way
incredibly
out.
displeased.
Her men injured, but not dead, at her side.
Well, they weren't going to die anyway.
Well, you could have killed them.
Yeah, but
One of
we
them-
have spared the dying.
Mm. Yeah, one of them was like 14 away from death.
So close. One more inflict wounds would have done.
Yeah, really, one hit would have done it. Anyway, Lord Firetide shakes his head. What a mess.
I'm sorry, my lord. My king, lord, my liege.
Yeah, gosh, someone's got to get this branch of the church in check. They're wild over here.
I have no love for them. This is how
Nor I.
they have grown in the king's absence. But it has been many years, decades coming, perhaps centuries. I fear there will be more conflict before it's done.
Well, Lord Firetide, thank you for your intervention.
He waves a hand at you and leaves.
Sounds like him. All right. I'm butthurt that she called us rat catchers. I'm perseverating about that.
I'm not a fan of it either, to be honest.
That's just a standard insult for adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That doesn't mean I have to like it.
Oh, I am royalty, so
still,
You'll be goddamned.
I will.
My-
I will be goddamned.
my brothers and sister, think of it as a compliment. All adventurers begin their careers killing rats, so it is a badge to be worn with honor.
Okay, sounds a little Cersei to me.
I'm the substitute Thunderlord, so
Put some respect on my name.
yeah.
Well, my lord, nevertheless, let us always remember our rat catching days.
Are you telling me not to get big britched because my britches are very big right now?
Yeah, I absolutely
I am-
refuse to remember where I came from.
all I am telling you, Reverend Sir Orance, is not to let that bitch get to you.
Fair
That's
enough.
the language I like to hear.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
Is
man,
there anything you guys would like to do? I feel like our shut off time is 8 or maybe 8:30. So
I think it's pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good right here.
okay, all right. I don't want you guys to like. I know that like it's hard to investigate things if we keep starting and stopping. So I want to make sure that you guys get the chance to ask any questions that are burning in your head right now.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, does anyone get the impression that the church is behind this giant situation in any way, or do these seem like totally unrelated?
They
I
could
feel
be.
like it's. Go ahead.
No, that
Go ahead,
was.
Ellen.
They could be. That's it.
I feel like it's an avenue to explore, right? Like that is,
Yeah.
and like certainly the only avenue that we have right in front of us.
I mean, to be
Right?
fair, we have to pass the church on the way out of town to go to where the Frost Lady is. So we may as well go fuck some bitches up.
There was one more thing that you wanted to do. So why don't we say that next time we will start with
could
you guys
use a long
investigating
rest,
the princess's chambers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're gonna be in the
Okay.
princess's chambers. Nice.
Okay.
I need a long rest though at some point.
Yeah, we
today.
all need some rests. Pretty
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Okay. I had another question. Oh yeah, and we were sure that that guy who tried to kill you was sent by the church. I don't remember.
You guys think so? You guys are
It
pretty
certainly,
confident.
but it also like appeared that way as well. It's not like we thought that out of nowhere, correct?
Right.
No, but you went, Melina. Remember,
Yeah,
you went disguised as him, and
I do remember, but I'm trying to remember why I did that.
to like get a real thing that we didn't get. But I mean, we did kind of get it. They didn't not recognize him.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you guys had like a ring. There was some other things in there that was like pointing as evidence. It was none of it would have been like court of law proof or anything, but it's enough to be like, this is what's going on.
Circumstantial evidence. Okay.
Sure. But yeah, I forget which one of you said. I think it was Dom that was like, you should go check out the princess's rooms. But there you go. For now, that's a good place to end it. And next time we meet, that's what we'll be doing.
Sweet.
Sounds good.
Nice plan,
Sounds good.
everybody.
Well done,
Hey,
everybody.
Cayman, I have a question.
I have an answer.
If I had tried to use my fainting attack earlier when I was trying to do, could I have done that to cancel out the disadvantage I had on the intimidation check by going boo at the lady?
No. There are other,
You are
other
so
abilities
silly
you can use
today.
on intimidation. And really, like, if you had put your sword up to somebody's throat and tried to intimidate them, that might have given you advantage. The reason I gave you disadvantage, I think, was because you said something nonsensical. I was like, the thing you said was like, it was like a reference to a movie or something. And I was like, they don't know what that means. I don't remember exactly what it was.
I think it was where were you on the night of the 45th?
Intimidating, fantastic.
Yeah, so where were you on the night of the 49th?
That's what it was. Where were you on the night of the 49th? Like a reference to the Winnie the Pooh movie. Obviously, they don't know that. And even if they did, it wouldn't be intimidating.
All right, team. I'll catch you guys later.
See you, Sal. You're playing again.
Good play.
All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
You as well.
All right, friends.
Good night.
Nice.
Do you want to watch Unsleeping City, LA?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds fun.
do it.
Okay, I'll meet you over on Discord.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.